Just 2 days after the 10th anniversary of 9/11, a plane from New York to here in the Valley had to be diverted to St. Louis because of what investigators are calling suspicious behavior of 3 passengers. ABC 15's Tim Vetcher joins us live from Sky Harbor. And Tim, do investigators know what they were doing, and what are they considering suspicious?
Well, Katie, passengers say the 3 were carrying some sort of strange wooden box and generally acting unruly. Investigators say the 3 kept on changing seats on the plane. Regardless of the reason, the pilots of this plane decided to bring the plane down early in Missouri. Annie Breckling arrived in the Valley a little later than she planned after her New York to Phoenix flight ended up making an unexpected stop in St. Louis.
You know, it was around, I guess, 8:50, and all of a sudden they said there was mechanical issues and they were going to make a sudden landing.
Annie would soon learn it wasn't mechanical problems that diverted the plane, but rather the 3 men sitting 2 rows behind her.
I do know that they shifted seats to move together so that they didn't speak English.
Just loud. They were very loud.
Calling attention to themselves.
Yes.
Investigators say one of the men sat in an unassigned seat prior to takeoff. Once in the air, a second man got up and began pacing up and down the aisle. When told to sit down, investigators claim he sat in yet another unassigned seat. The pilots then made the decision to divert to St. Louis.
It was very nerve-wracking, though. Yeah. Very nerve-wracking, and I was really nervous that they didn't open the emergency exits because the people in the back were going crazy, me being one of them.
Federal agents escorted the 3 men from the plane for questioning. The passengers also deplaned while investigators did a security sweep. The flight took off a short time later. Annie and her fellow passengers finally arrived in Phoenix just before noon.
Better safe than sorry. And, it's better to take precautions, especially around the time we are right now. And, yeah, you just never know.
The 3 men were all questioned and released in St. Louis. Investigators say there does not appear to be any terrorism involvement. Katie, back to you.
Well,